You know, I was gonna stop it at the last one, but let's keep going. The next day. Ow! 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 Ah, the pain of all sleep echoes violently in my head, swiftly erasing any traces of slumber. Still without the energy to turn the alarm off, I stare at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events of the last few days as an exercise. Let's have a drink. Tasty. The school, if you could call it one. My new friends, if you could call them that. The band, if you could call it such. Great idea, Add-on. Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life. No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I'll end up bed and turn the alarm clock off. I've got a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes a 20-minute walk. And at least 25 minutes to get ready. With practiced movements, I execute a proper combat roll from bed, tackling the floor and head-butting it into submission. My foe defeated, I groan in victory. My bed is half the size of what I'm used to. Hardwood, or is it vinyl? Floor, it's cold as hell anyway. From the purview of the floor, I look around my room again. A tiny one-room apartment, with only a computer, bed, television, and fridge. A whole year in the shithole. Guess I'm gonna have to take it one day at a time. Picking myself up, I slide today's, and every day's, clothes and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before. My eyes scatter over my phone while I shovel my sugary breakfast into my mouth. Scroll, crunch, like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy... Soon enough, it is time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and... I take off the backpack and put the jacket on. You fool! You were had! I approach the grand building, looking to find a place in between the other students, trundling through the front doors. The halls before class are crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms. By now I was starting to be able to make my way around on autopilot. I've walked the same path twice already after all. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserably tired and ready to crash once again. Find another inch to the side of the school, there's less students in it. The less, the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early. Fucking hell. Could have shitposted a little bit more. Why am I here so early again? I had to do... Oh yeah, I should talk to NASA. Give him my version of events. That way he won't kick my ass. Wait. God damn it. The principal also wanted to see me. Oh shit. It's probably going to be a demerit or whatever the rich schools do as punishment. Why did you go to a rich school? Is your dad like that or what? I'd almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, just let this be the last time I have to deal with stuff like this. Just get it over with so I can finally slip my way through this year. I don't want to piss off the caveman. Nasser might be a bro, but the caveman has power and authority. Besides, you can talk to Nasser later. The caveman you promised to talk to. Probably best not to try to make the principal pissed at me. Campus beautification sounds like slave labor, and my arms are strictly for shitposting and gaming. I tried to recall the ray around that Pomela prima donna showed me to the office. I somehow found myself in a potato ranch at the back of the school. Fuck, I'm tired already. Did they just Photoshop those plants on? Because that's great. How the fuck did I end up here? It's Reed! He is also called Mr. Armpits, and his shirt in the game is like really loose. To the point that I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to wear a shirt. Mr. Armpits. Don't worry, man. Happens to new students all the time. What? Some pink raptor smelling heavily of burnt grass surprises me. Hey, looking for the office. You want to go that way? Oh, thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm about to go myself, but I forgot something in my locker. He's the drummer! In case you missed it. He walks off to another hallway. This music's great. I should follow the directions he gave me. Oh, wait. Was that the drummer from last night? Yeah! Huh. As I near the office, I can feel a heavy tension suffusing the air. In front of the principal's office is Naomi, and some other chick engaged in a heated conversation. Hey, it's Trish! Who, again, I'm pretty sure she's not that tall, normally. She's, like, shorter than everyone. Come on, Naomi. That's no reason at all for you to keep us from selling merchandise at school. I'm very sorry, Trish, but I already told you that due to your friend's record, we can't allow you to sell on school grounds. Oh, it's because of Reed. 7 times, in fact. The purple one, Trish, throws her hands up in frustration. 6! This is the 7th! Go ahead and fill out a form if you really want to try again. The last time I saw you, just throw it in the trash without reading it. It was illegible, Trish. You should work on your handwriting a bit. I don't have time for this. I need to track someone down. Me, probably, to beat my ass. Like everyone else wants to. She stomps away, and leaving Naomi to deflate a bit. That anything important? Blasted scenes? Oh, no, can't master it. Sorry you had to see that add-on. I didn't notice you were blocking the door for you. I apologize. The principal has to see me early. I'm really in no rush. Very commendable of you, though. Go right on in. Sure, thanks. I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a workplace. Instead, it was fairly well furnished, complete with armchairs and cabinets of old photos. I love this guy's song, though. It's great. We're going to stand there forever. What are you waiting for? Sit! I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit lower into the cushion than expected. Perks of being human, I guess. You have a butt? Are these chairs made for Kales? That's the real question. Punctual as I asked. I like that, Anon. I trust that what happened last night won't become a recurring problem with you. No, sir. Good. I meant what I said last night. Hope not about the whole pot or anything. Still, I didn't bring you in to lecture you. He didn't? Not many people have to use the school's financial services. What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester. Don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. No interest, no down payments, none of that. What's happening, sir? You signed up for the financial services, correct? Naomi told me you needed help with food and even had the papers filled out. Naomi? Allow me to double check real fast. Oh. Naomi! Hello, tinnitus, my old friend. Oh God, am I stuck like this? Dismissed, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anon did ask you for this, correct? He is in need of assistance, right? Otherwise he'd be stuck with budget meals. Anon! I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but still. I'm not getting involved in office politics today. Yes, sir. Oh, lovely! Don't hesitate to ask if you have any other You may leave now, Naomi. Oh, yes, sir. She leaves the office, and Spears clicks the papers on his desk into a stack. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Anyways, go ahead and sign here, initial here, date here, print your name here. I didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding. You're good to go, Anon. And don't forget this. He holds out a poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Just keep in mind, as a senior, this semester is your last, and your biggest chance to figure your future out. Even if you're new to all of us here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it. Thank you, Mr. Spears. Mr. Spears nods and gives me a small smile. You can come in any time. I'm always here to listen, except for topics related to estrus season. I sense great exhaustion about that last bit. I thank Mr. Spears one last time and head out. I regret giving Anon that voice, because now I got too much deep to go around. Narsa should be around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to him before class. There's still a bit of time. Why do I refuse to say class and ass? There's still some time before the bell. But where would Narsa be hanging out right now? Maybe near the cafeteria? Wahoo! With a screech of a banshee, a blur of purple launches itself into an unsuspecting student. Everyone in the hallway pauses. to watch as a midget of a triceratops attempts to bring down the taller raptor student. Trigger. Don't. Student body collectively rolls their eyes and teeth on, choosing to ignore the pissed off triceratops as she forces the helpless guy to the floor and triumphantly sits on his chest. I'm pretty sure someone would pay good money for this treatment. The ineffectual pommel slapping included as she flails at the raptor's face. You were there last night, weren't you? Oh no, psycho bitch. You owe my bad an apology. Will you get off of me? If it's good enough. Wait, she's in the band that played yesterday? I should get out of here. Last thing I need is whatever's going on here. Discreetly slip away down the nearest hall. That happened often? So, fun fact, in Goodbye Volcano High, it's implied that Reed and Nasser have somehow never talked. I guess Fang just never invites her friends to home? Even weirder still, since Nasser does show up at the LNL game earlier. Does what happen often? What? Nasser's leaning against a set of lockers. Look at that guy from before. The other one's making throat slashing gesture, waving his palm across his neck. Nothing important? So as I was saying, bro. BXR, best tactic in the game, you know. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, Reed, I'm sorry for how things went last night. I don't think those assholes would laugh at you. Oh. Nah, man, it's cool. They called me because they wanted me to kill bugs crawling on the drums with a couple of sticks. I don't know why a bunch of people came there to watch it. He pretends like he doesn't even know what's up. Right. You're absolutely sure Trish is taking it okay? Hell yeah, man. Nothing going on in the Trish department, so... Reed suddenly reaches into his pocket and receives his phone, tapping away at a shockingly long password. Ooh, sick. Right. Gotta go. Catch you later, amigo. The raptor bolts before Nasser can respond, undoubtedly related to the Triceratops that I just saw murder a man in front of a live studio audience in Nickelodeon Studios, Florida. Yeah, weird guy. Nasser, I actually wanted to talk to... Crap, can't miss my homework today. Sorry, it'll have to wait a bit. It's, no, that's fine. See you later. Now sets off down the hall, and I go to my own homeroom. Was it worth the lunch card? I don't know. I mean, it's more Fang we have an issue with. Nasser, we can probably talk down. The period's pass, and eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a little bit less on class and more on getting the routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. It's like only me and the teacher in the class, phasing out everyone else. That's not a bad tactic. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, a decent amount of group photos have Nasser front and center. Apparently, the school's well known for their track team. Nasser is actually doing track in like one of the flashback shots that really should have been scenes. And he's doing track, which I think happens during a time when the school is closed. Like, I don't know what's up. Or maybe it's like reminiscing before then. In a similar vein, Naomi's presented a good deal of photos in the academic achievement case. The last case was reserved for general awards. I guess trophies that don't belong anywhere else. The school was full commendations for their efforts to stop bullying. Feh. They passed those around to every school. Looking around, there's several posters on the walls here. All simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. A fat lot of good those did me back at my old school. They always went in with those efforts. One time, they got the whole student body to the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail, pasty kids got pestered by a chubby, buff bully. The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car with the credit scene in a hospital. Everyone in class just think like, man, good thing I'm not that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bully like that, I'll help the kid. And then they went back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past. I love that the buttons are always there, reminding us they are beautiful buttons and should be pressed. I'm here now. With the lunch card in my possession, I'm able to snag something actually edible. I should run the math on how much I end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. Grab the cookies, you fat... Nah, let's get a good sandwich. I mean, I would go for cookies, but like... You don't want to have a full stomach when Trish beats the crap out of you, you know? Why not both? Hence my tray stacked high with desserts and the tastiest-looking sandwich from the lunch line. Looking around the place, I see the aggravating creamsicle waving at me. Next to her is Nasa with a complicated expression. I brought them here so Fang would have an audience. Shit. I go and sit across from Nasa and Naomi. I gotta keep going. I can't stop. I'm enthralled.